knowing it when these armies have to come such a long way away from Russia, from Iran, from Turkey. We don't have to worry about that anymore. They're right on the northern border, aren't they? So there's no problem whatsoever of doing this.
100%. And that used to be a big barrier that a lot of people had to face. How in the world is one sovereign nation in a march southward going to go through several sovereign nations in order to accomplish their perspective? Because a lot of people were thinking, well, they'll go down the route of potentially Turkey through Lebanon and come down through the north. But the reality of it was we saw the impracticality of that. And the only answer that we could think of, not going through Jordan, not going through anybody else, the only answer we could think of is Syria.
Yeah.
And what's unique about that is how in the world is Russia or any other sympathizer of Russia going to be able to enter into Syria and utilize it so freely without meeting a substantial amount of resistance? I mean, if you think about it like this, if Syria remained unoccupied like it was at the time that we were speculating about all of this, Syria, under the view of Israeli military, acted as a natural DMZ for them, right? Although they wouldn't say it, it becomes a DMZ because anytime anybody enters into Syria and continues further west, or even south for that matter, they can perceive very safely that they are looking at a threat that's coming their way. And the natural DMZ that the country actually proved itself to be was actually reasonable, because if they saw anything as far away as east of Damascus, they could act within minutes and destroy the threat. Now it's not that simple, because now there's a whole bunch of Russian assets that are at the border, very similar to how it was at the border of Belarus and Ukraine. Same kind of a situation, and they are set up very strategically to